My screen. Okay, is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. So what we will do today, we will go quickly through the concepts of week 5, 6, 7, and 8, and then we solve the previous year question papers. And
Okay.
so we start with the week 5. Week 5 basically dealt with the deterministic inventory models. Deterministic inventory models means where the demand was known. So that is a deterministic inventory models, and in that the three models they were covered during the week. The first was the economic order quantity. Economic order quantity means that actual demand we know, then there is some order cost okay, that whenever we have to order, then there is a particular cost okay, with that ordering. Second is carrying, that if you want to carry something from one time cycle, one quarter to another quarter, then there is a carrying cost. And fourth is the order quantity. So in that straight away formula is there that Q star is equal to root 2 DCO by DCC. Here just be careful. D is demand, CO is the ordering cost, and CC is the orders they become D by Q.
S-
If it is D by Q, then the annual order. Yeah, yeah, B.
sir, your voice is
Hello,
breaking.
am I audible?
Your voice is breaking, sir.
Okay, okay. There might be some internet problem at my end, so please bear with me. So
Okay,
what I
no
was
problem, no
mentioning
problem.
that in case you forget this formula also, then also you can calculate. So if annual demand has been given, order cost has been given, carrying cost has been given, for example. So and the order quantity. So number of orders per year will become D by Q. Annual order cost will become D by Q into CO. CO is the ordering cost. And average inventory in this system, you see, you start in one quarter, you have got this inventory, you finish it, you start in second quarter. So your average inventory is total Q by 2. So if it is total inventory, average inventory is Q by 2. So carrying cost will become Q by 2 into CC. So now you total cost will become DCO by Q plus QCC by 2. This is straight away you can get, and then just taking the first derivative, equating it to 0, you will get this. So in case again you forget this formula, otherwise for the quiz again you just remember this formula. Q star is equal to 2 DCO by CC square root. And total cost again, if you remember this formula only, from total cost will come again from this formula only if you apply here. So it is quite logical. Okay, there is no problem in this basic mathematics. And there have been number of questions in the PYPs which have been asked okay, on this concept. So this was the EOQ model. This document okay, I think already I have shared, and I will share it again on WhatsApp. So this is one example which has been taken. This is from the lecture, and then in the PYPs also I have solved. Now in this some in PYPs, this property of this EOQ model has been asked okay, or has been checked, that when you change this optimum quantity which you have obtained, in case you change it by even 15 to 20%, your total cost does not change so much. So in some questions they have asked that you change ordering quantity by 20%, what will be the change in total cost? So this again from these formulas, if we remember and the concept, we can arrive at the solution. So this was the EOQ model. The second model covered in the week 5 was the newspaper model, or the Diwali lights example which he gave, that those goods they have got relevance on that day only, that they are in high demand. If we don't have that item, then uh, there are two things here. Okay? There are two pieces of information essential to obtain the optimal production quantity. One is the anticipated demand. This anticipated demand, it comes from the distribution. Like we say that demand is following normal distribution, or it is following uniform distribution. And second, there are two costs. One is cost of producing too much, that you have taken too many items, you have not sold them, so now finally they will go to salvage. Or cost of producing too little. For example, there was a demand of 1,000, but I had only 500 lights, so I am losing out on the profit on those 500 lights which I don't have. So this is the concept on this. So here in this, what do we find? We find the critical ratio. Critical ratio is nothing. CS by CS plus C0. CS, you remember, CS is the profit which you make. If there is an item you are getting for 1 rupee, you're selling it for 2 rupees, so then your CS becomes 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. CO, it means that you got that item for 1 rupee, you're not able to sell that, and tomorrow its value becomes 0.5. So 1 minus 0.5 is equal to CO. That is your salvage value. From this critical ratio, now depending on the distribution, if it is following the normal distribution, so for this value, you find the Z. And we know from our mathematical foundation course and earlier MLF and statistics also that for normal distribution, this Q star minus mean over sigma will be equal to this Z. So there are three steps in this. First step, find CS by CS plus C0. This is the critical ratio. And here only I will mention. This is for normal distribution. If it is a uniform distribution, so uniform distribution, how do they give? They give it is an A oblique B. Then your Q star for a normal uniform distribution will become A plus this critical ratio into A B minus A. Please remember this. In one PYP, they have asked on the uniform distribution. And this is for the normal distribution. So this was for a newspaper model. So we have covered till now what we have covered. Two things we have covered. One is EOQ model. EOQ model, Q star is equal to root DCO by CC. Total cost is nothing. 2D into CO by CC. This is for EOQ model. For newspaper model, find CS. CS is equal to selling price minus cost price on which you have purchased. Find CO. If you are not able to sell this, then selling price minus discounted price. From here, find critical ratio is CS over CS plus CO. If it is a normal distribution, then find Z for this CR, and Q star is equal to Z into sigma plus mu. For uniform distribution, you don't have to find Z. Your Q star will become A plus critical ratio B minus A. Is this clear with everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so on these two concepts, there have been lots of questions. So please, this you remember. Now we go to this is the concept which I covered, that increasability of demand will increase the production quantity if the critical ratio is greater than 0.5, or decrease it if the ratio is less than 5. This will again will directly from maths. Okay, they will give some numbers, you find as per that, and you will get the insight. So now, okay, 5.3 they covered dynamic inventory management, deterministic dynamic case. Now this is the one which is the Bellman. And they have asked this question twice, and majority of the marks they from this chapter. So I saw this question in the beginning of here, dynamic inventory management, that there are certain number of quarters, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We know the demands of these quarters. For example, here demand is 3, here demand is 2, here we know demand is 3, here demand is 4. And we start from the first state. First state is always 0. And then there are certain costs of ordering cost, in which there is one fixed cost and there is one cost with every item. And then second is that there is a carrying cost that you carry from here. For example, here I ordered five, I consumed three, I carried two. So to carry this two, there is a carrying cost. And then in the questions, they have also given that at maximum order, when you give only, for example, five. And they say your holding capacity is also given that you can hold maximum four only. Now, with these conditions, we have to find that what is the optimal, how much I have to order. Now, this demand is known, how much I have to order so that my production cost, which is there, that is minimized. So I'll solve this question in detail. This is the concept. Any doubt in this concept? Anyone? Abhi? Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, sir. Your voice broke quite a bit. Could you just quickly repeat what you said?
O-
Yes, your voice is
Okay.
continuously
What I
breaking.
said in Balmain, uh, okay. Actually, in Pune, it has been raining heavily, and that's why there is a problem in the internet. So, what I said in the Bellman, there are quarters. For example, this is first quarter, this is second quarter, this is third quarter, this is fourth quarter. Demand of each quarter is known. That's why it is a deterministic model. So here, for example, this is demand. Here demand is, for example, 2. Here demand is 3. Here demand is 2. Here demand is 4. For example, already we know. Now, when we start from S1, here I start with the state 0, that I have 0 item. Now, for every order, there is a cost of ordering. Cost of ordering, which has got two parts. One is fixed cost, and there is a variable cost. Fixed cost is fixed, variable cost depends on the number of items. Then there is a constraint that we can order maximum only these many items, for example, 5 items. There is also a constraint that we can carry forward only, for example, 4 items. Okay. Now we have to find that every from when we start, how much I have to order here so that I consume two. I carry forward something, I meet the demand here, carry forward here, meet the demand here, meet the demand here, and I finish at 0. So what is my optimal production, that how much I have to order at every stage? So this in the Bellman, we start from the back, and this I will solve. I will just trying to cover the concept of this dynamic. This is this clear okay, now?
Yes, sir. It is understood. Thank you.
Yes, clear.
Okay, so I will not go over all this, mathematical jargon. I will solve that, and then you will understand this question. Okay, so here I've done that. I will directly come to the PYP. We'll solve that. So mainly questions, if you see in the previous year question papers, mainly they are from week 5, because the week 5 is the only one where they can directly ask the question and which we can, manually solve. Otherwise, week 6 and 7, it is impossible to solve them by hand. You need algorithms for that. So that's why in the PYPs, these three concepts, it should be absolutely clear to solve the questions. Okay.
Yeah, yes, sir. On
So
GSpace also, you were having a word with the instructor that the questions were a little too lengthy to solve.
yeah,
Were
so
they?
after, yeah, so after that, okay, I solved this Bellman, and I have posted the solution also on the GSpace.
Yes.
So Bellman, twice they have asked that question, and almost around 40% of the weightage of the marks, it was towards that. So that's why I will cover that question in case okay, they ask that.
Okay.
Around 50% marks, if you do that. Week 6 is theoretical, and like I mentioned, we cannot solve them without using the algorithms. Okay. say is not goes.
Sir, your voice is
Hello.
breaking a lot.
Can you switch to mobile data
So I will
if possible?
now cover it here from the quiz point of view. Just wait. Just wait. Can you give me 30 seconds, 2 minutes, please, for that?
Yes, sure, sure.
Hello, am I audible now?
Yes, clear.
Okay, okay, very nice. Sure. Okay, so we have not lost out too much, okay, due to my this audio problem. So what I said that okay, just okay. Is it visible now?
Yes, visible.
Okay. So what I mentioned till now that majority of the questions in the PYPs they are from week 5. There is not a single question from week 6 because week 6 we cannot solve manually. Week 5 there have been a lot of questions, so we have to go through. I have covered those two formulas for the newspaper model and then for the EOQ and the Bellman. I'll be solving it. And whenever the Bellman question has been asked, it has consisted of almost 50% of the weightage of the question, all the full marks. So we'll go thoroughly that Bellman to find that. And now we come. There have been some. Okay. Now week 7, some theoretical part is there. There hardly 4 5 slides are there. In that they have covered again, the supply chain, first mile connectivity, middle mile connectivity, last mile. Last mile is the connectivity from the store to customer. Middle is from distribution centers to the local warehouses, and the first mile is when we come to the distribution centers. It is in the match. These questions they have been asked, so we can cover it. So first mile, middle mile, last mile, we have to remember inventory management decisions, when to order, how much to order, where to store, locating SKUs, all of them, they are the decision orders. Then the multi-channel retailing and the omni-channel retailing. Omni-channel means that you order online and you can pick up from the departmental store. So that is omni-channel. On that, there have been some questions that we can do. In this week 8 industrial Internet of Things, important things are these, that where all it is used. So it is used for the inventory, it is used for the smart metering, predictive maintenance, it is used quality control, it is used industrial safety, it is used. And these are the 7 principles of IoT on which they have asked question. So just remember this: big analog data is there, constant connection is required for this, real time data, spectrum of insights, immediacy versus depth. We need quick analysis, shift left, that we come close to the IoT devices, and the next V, what is the next visibility. So these are the 7 principles. Jot them out, and there have been questions in all the PYPs that which one is not the principle. So you will find a odd one, and we can answer that. Now straight away, now we come to the previous year question papers. So this is the question paper: cost of inspection of incoming products. It is a ordering cost because you order something, it comes, you inspect it, so it is a ordering cost. Obsolescence of the product, it is a carrying cost because you have carried that item in the warehouse and it has become obsolete, so this is the carrying cost. Loss of customer goodwill, it is a shortage cost. Shortage cost means that you go to a shop, you want a palette pen, and that shopkeeper does not have a palette pen. He says, I will get this pen for you tomorrow. So what this shopkeeper has lost? He has lost 3 things. He has lost goodwill of the customer. Second, he might lose the customer because I will think, okay, I will not purchase anything from here. Number 3, very important, he has lost out on the profit on that palette pen. If he had that palette pen, then he would have made some profit. So these are the 3 things which he loses, and it is known as a shortage cost when you don't have item. Ordering cost I already have covered, carrying cost I have covered. Second, you can order a mobile phone on Amazon, but can collect the product from the showroom. So it is a omni-channel retailing. Second, you go to the office, you require a formal pair of trousers. While searching for trousers on Myntra, you come across a leather belt, you purchase that. So that is impulsive buying. After acquiring a new mobile phone, you want to safeguard it from scratches, you purchase a phone cover. So it's a complementary product. So this we know. Like I said, they have asked which of the following is not part of the 7 principles. So this quality control which is there, it is not the part. These are the 7 principles. Week 8. This is the shortage, already I covered. Shortage cost, loss of customer goodwill, loss due to the customer return. No, customer will not return. Cost of losing a customer, and loss of profit associated with that. These are the questions which they have asked here. In an EOQ calculation, the estimated and actual parameters are given. What is the error in EOQ calculation? Error is given by this. Q estimated by Q actual divided by Q actual into 100. Round your this. So these are the figures they have given. So this is the demand. So these are the 2 things here. Demand is equal to 1000. Holding cost is per year is your CO, and ordering cost is, or you can call it CS. So here directly you find the formula. You use Q star root of do DCO by this. You will find it here, and you get the answer, and you get Q actual, and using the formula in the question we find the error. So this we can do. Match the following from the this. This is a in the week 5. Professor had shown this graph. Here is the cost. Here is the Q. This is the carrying cost, and this is the ordering cost. As the Q becomes large, your ordering cost goes low, and this is the total cost. So they have just asked us to fill in the blanks, that what is A, B, C, D, E, F. If you remember this, easily we can do that. This is a question on newspaper model. Diwali lights, so straight away it is a newspaper model. So here what we have to do, we have to find CS, we have to find CO. Using this formula CS by CS plus CO, we find the critical ratio. So here in this particular question, he builds a diya for cost price is 1, uns 2. So your CS becomes 2 minus 1. Any they are not sold by Diwali will be discounted to rupees 50 paisa. So your CO will become cost price minus discounted price is equal to 0.5. Critical ratio is 1 by 1 plus 0.5, 2 by 3. So this is the critical ratio. What is the optimal order quantity that minimizes total cost? This is the second question, and they have given a uniform distribution. So like I mentioned earlier, for uniform distribution, please remember this formula. Q star is equal to A plus critical ratio into B minus A. This is for uniform distribution. If it would have been a normal distribution, so then what you will do, you will find Z for this 0.667, and this in the question they will give, otherwise this is 0.44, and then Q star becomes sigma into this Z plus nu, and this sigma and nu it will be given in the question paper. So this was for uniform distribution. Now, if the cost of overstocking is less than the cost of understocking, it means what? Okay, cost of overstocking means that your salvage cost, which is there, that we have overstock, we have not been able to sell. So your CS is less than CO. What will be the optimal order quantity lies in the interval 800 to 1000. So here I have applied basic mathematics that 1 CR is equal to CS over CS plus CO. Therefore, if we take the reciprocal, 1 by CR is equal to 1 plus CS by CO. Now, if CR is greater than 2 or equal to 2, then only it will be more than the cost. So it means CR will become less than equal to this, and it will be close to the lower end. So this notes you can go through. This is a question again. Slipline company requires 1500 units every month. Each plastic ribbon costs rupees 27 in the market. Placing an order costs rupees 150. So this is your CO. The inventory carrying charges work out to be to 20% of the unit ribbon cost. So 20% of 27 rupees is your carrying cost. So this is an EOQ model. So what do we do? First we find the full demand. It is 1500 per month. So total demand for the year will become 1500 into 12, 18,000. CO is 150 per order, ordering cost. Here we have found CC, which is the 20% of the 27. This is 5.4. And we straight away use the formula to find the order quantity. Q star is equal to 2 DCO by CC square root. So here answer comes 1000. What is the number of orders per year? Number of orders will become N is equal to demand by Q star. So demand was 18,000 divided by 1000 is becomes 18. What is the annual order cost? So here what I mentioned during the week 5, that your total cost consists of ordering cost plus carrying cost. So ordering cost is nothing but D by Q. How many times you are ordering, and 150. So 18,000 by 1000 into 18. This is the ordering cost. Carrying cost is average carriage is Q by 2. Remember this, into your CC. So they can ask this also and they can ask this also. Just understand that. What is the average inventory in the system? Average inventory is nothing, Q star by 2. This has come. Annual inventory carrying cost. So this part which I covered, this will be the second part. So again, from here this question I will cover again the EOQ part. So for the EOQ, there is a demand, and this is an full year demand. Then there is a CO. This is a ordering cost, that this is per order. CC is the carriage cost. So in a question, if you are given, for example, in this question, you will be given these three things. So you can, if demand has been given monthly, convert it to yearly. Then use the formula Q star is equal to 2DCO by CC to find Q star. Total cost which is there, it has got two components. One is D by Q into CO. This is the ordering cost, plus Q by 2. This is the average carrying quantity into CC. So with these concepts, you will be able to solve the EOQ questions. So this we have done. This is again the principle of IoT. Again, the same question they have repeated, quality control. Now this is a question, identify patterns in historical data. Here, if you see logically, then we will think that random is not one of the answer. But if you Google it, then trend, seasonality, cyclicity, and random all are used here to identify the patterns. So this is all answers are there. Again, this question has been repeated, not applications of IoT, the quality control we can do, predictive maintenance we can do, industrial safety we can do. None of this is the applicable part. So this is the answer. This I covered earlier. First mile, you have come warehouse to store to customer, and distribution center to warehouse. This is the first mile. Warehouse to store is second mile. Store to customer is third mile. This is week 7 from theory. In week 7, hardly there are 7-8 slides, so you can go through. Very easy to remember. This is a question again on omni-channel retailing, impulsive. Impulsive means that I'm in a shop, I see something, I purchase it. I'm online, I'm doing something, I see something, purchase it. So that is impulsive. Whereas complementary means I go for tea and I see some biscuits there, I purchase biscuits, or I see I have to purchase sugar. So that is complementary. Omni-channel, I order online, pick up at store. So that is omni-channel. For example, Reliance, now these days they are doing. Now, this is a question which we will do in detail, and this is the meat of the matter or heart of this session, because in 2 PYPs they have asked questions, the same question they have asked on Bellman. So, am I audible now? Can everybody give me confirmation so that I
Yes,
start?
yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So, we go through this question. A company knows that demand for its product during each of the next 4 months will be as per follow month 1 unit, month 2 3 units, month 3 2 units, month 4 4 units. At the beginning of each month, the company must determine how many units should be produced during the current month. During a month in which any units are produced, a setup cost of 3 is incurred. In addition, there is a variable cost of $1 for every unit produced. At the end of each month, a holding cost of 50 cents per unit on hand is incurred. Capacity limitations allow a maximum of 5 units to be produced during each month. The size of the company's warehouse restricts the ending inventory for each month to 4 units at most. The company wants to determine a production schedule that will meet all demands on time and will minimize the sum of production and holding costs during these 4 months. Assume that 0 units are on hand at the beginning of this first month. So, what have we understood from this question? We have understood there are 4 periods. Here we have got demand 1, here we have got demand 3, Here we have got demand 2, here we have got demand 4. We start from 0 and we finish at 0. Max demand, max which I can produce is 5. Max carriage is equal to 4. It means from here to here, I can carry maximum 4. Second, whenever I order, there is a fixed cost 3, and so total cost becomes, if I order X and ordering cost is plus 1. This. Whenever I carry, then there is a cost of 0.5. This is the, anything else given in this question? Puneet?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have framed, okay, we have understood the question. There are
Yeah,
four
perfectly.
quarters. Yeah, okay.
Right, perfectly.
So how do we go about this in about these questions? So what do we do? We start with, this is S1, this is S2, this is S3, this is S4. So we always start from the last quarter. So we have got S4. Now see, S4 which is there, as we know maximum carriage can be 4. So its state can be what? 0, 1, 2, 3 or 4. Is that understood? That we have reached last quarter.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. So now for each here now, and we know that demand in S4 is 4. We have to meet this demand 4. And at the end of S4, it has to be 0. Okay. So I find that if S4 is 0, then how much I have to demand? I have to demand 1 into 4. This much I have to demand. And this is the cost, ordering cost. Is that clear?
Sir, I did not understand the 1.4.
1.4. It is 1 into 4. Sorry.
Okay, it's 1 into 4. Okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah. So I am ordering. I have come. I don't have any item, so I have to order 4 quantities, and cost of each is 1. So
Got it.
this I write as F40 is equal to, when S4 is equal to 0, is equal to 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. I order 4, I spend 7 rupees, I consume 4, and this is my cost on this. If my state was 1, for example, I had 1 item, then I have to order only 3. This is
Yes.
6. Okay, very nice. Now F4, if I had 2, then I have to order
Order
only
2.
2. 5. F4 3, I order
Only 1.
1. And if F4 was 4, then I don't have to order anything. It is 0.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, very nice. So we have reached here now. Now what do? We go to S3. Now S3, we knew it also can be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4.
A small doubt. That holding cost we have not, like already we have 1 item, means for that holding cost we have 0.5.
Okay, so for S4, what we are saying that after S4, I will not have any item. Okay, so for S4, I don't have any holding cost.
Okay.
Okay.
After that it will be 0. Okay, got it.
Yeah, okay. Now see, we reach again now S3. S3, the state of S3 can be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because the maximum I can carry only 4.
Yeah.
Okay. And demand in S3 is what? 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So now what I will do, I will start with S3 is equal to 0. Now S3 is equal to 0. Now how much I can order? First of all, I have to meet my demand, S3 demand. So I have to order minimum 2. I can demand 3 also, I can demand 4 also, and maximum I can demand 5 only. So these are the four possible I can do at S3 is equal to 0.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do? I calculate for all these 2, 3, 4, 5. So I use a notation S3. For example, this I have been using notation 0 and I ordered 2. So what will be my cost now? 3 plus 2. This is my 2. I have ordered 2, consumed 2. So I am not carrying anything. So in S4, what will be my state? It will be F40.
Right.
And as I'm consuming everything, I'm not carrying anything. So my holding cost is 0.
Yeah.
So here I write this F4 value from here. F4 is 7. 5 plus 7, this becomes 12. Is this clear?
Yes,
Yes.
clear.
Okay, very nice. Now let's assume S3 is equal to 0, but I order 3 now. So what I will do, my this cost will become 3 plus 3. I am carrying 1. 1 is going here. So here in future I will have F4 1 and I am carrying 1. So my carriage cost becomes 0.5. Is this understood?
Yes.
Okay. So this becomes 6. F4 1 was 6. 6 plus 6, 12.5. Now I come S3 is equal to 0. I can order 4. So here it will become 3 plus 4. I have ordered 4. My state is 0. I consume 2. Take 2 in future. So this will become F42. I am taking 2. So I am carrying 2. So this will become 0.5 into 2 is 1. These values F42 I take from here. It is 5. So 7 plus 5, 12 plus 1, 13. Is this clear?
Yes.
Now here I come to S3 is equal to 0. 5 I order. So this becomes 3 plus 5. 2 I consume. Take 3 in future. And that's why my holding cost is 1.5. So this becomes 8 plus F43 is 12. This becomes 13.5. This becomes clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
very nice. So this we have understood. Okay. Now same thing what we do, we now come to the second state of S3 1. If S3 is equal to 1, so how much I can order? I can order 1 to meet my demand at least. I ordered 2, I order 3, I order 4, and I can order 5 also. Because I order 5, so it becomes 6. I consume 2 and 4 I can take in future. So all these 5 are possibilities are possible. So I calculate again. S3 is equal to 1. I order 1. So my cost of ordering is 1. I don't carry anything. So my F4 is 0 value I use. I'm not carrying anything. This is 3 plus 1, 4. And here it was 7. So this becomes 11. S3 is equal to 1. I order 2. 3 plus 2. I consume 2. I take 1 in future. So carrying cost is 0.5. And this is 6. 5 plus 6, 11. This becomes 11.5. S3 is equal to 1. I order 3. 3 plus 3. I take 2 in future. 2. Carrying cost of that 2 is 1. 3 plus 3 is 6. It is 4. 6 plus 4, 10 plus 11. I'm sorry, it was 5. Yeah, F42. F42 is 5. So this becomes 12.5. Here S3 is equal to 1. I order 4. So ordering cost is 3 plus 4. I carry forward 3. Storing carrying cost of those 3 is 1.5. F43 is 4. 7 plus 4, 11 plus 1. This also 12. This is 12 because this was 5. 6 plus 5, 11 plus 1, 12. This is 12.5.
12.5.
And now I come here last. S3 is equal to 1. 5. I order 3 plus 5. F4, 4 plus 2 I carry, F4 4, if I'm taking 4, F4 is 0, 5 plus 3 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. So this I can take care for this, S3 is equal to 1. And how many states I can have 0 1 2 3 4. So we will do now for S3 is equal to 2. Now when S3 is equal to 2, how much I can order? I can order 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4 only. I cannot order 5. Why? Because if I order 5, my state will become 5 plus 2, 7. I consume 2. I cannot take forward 5 because my maximum is 4. Is this understood?
Yes, understood. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So now again we find for this S3 is equal to 2. I order 0. So this becomes 0. I'm not taking anything in forward. So this is F40 plus 0. So F40 was how much? 7. Was 7. S3 is equal to 2. I order 1. So this becomes 3 plus 1. I take 1 in future. Carrying cost is 0.5 for that. This is 6. 4 plus 6, 10.5. S3 is equal to 2. I order 2. 3 plus 2. I take 2 in future. Carrying cost 1. This is 4. 3 plus 2, 5, 4, 9. This becomes 10. S3 is equal to 7, 6, 5, 10. It's 11. Sorry, this is 5. S3 is equal to 2. I order 3. 3 plus 3 plus F4 of 3 plus 1.5. 6 plus 7.5. F4 3 is 4. So this becomes 11.5. S3 is equal to 2. Order 4. 3 plus 4 plus F4 4. Carrying cost is 2. This is 0. 4 3 7 plus 2 9. So this I got for S3 is equal to 2. Now how many S3s are left? Take a 3 and 4. Now if S3 is equal to 3, how many I can order? I can order only 1, 2 and 3 only.
0 also, right?
0 also, yes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here again I find S3 is equal to 3. I order 0. So this becomes 0. This is F40 plus 0 is equal to, this was 7. S3 is equal to 3. I order 1. So this becomes 3 plus 1. This is F41. I carry 1, 0.5. 4, 4.5 and this is 6,
Holding
10.5.
cost will be there, right? For S3
Oh,
23 of
sorry. Yes.
yeah,
Thank you for
because
reminding me this. Otherwise, I
yeah,
would
yeah.
have made a mistake. So 0, I consume 2, I carry 1, so I recheck a state F4 1 and 0.5, and this is 6.5. Here I order 1, I had 3, consume 2, carry 2, F4 2 plus carry 2. So this is 5 plus 4, 9 plus 10. Okay. S3 is equal to 3. I order 2. 3 plus 2. I consume 2. Carry 3 plus 1.5. This is 4. 5 plus 4, 9 plus 1, 10.5. S3 is equal to 3. I order 3. 3 plus 3. I consume 2. Carry 4 plus 2. This is 0. 6 plus 2, 8. Is this okay? And we now come to last part. Okay, now we come to, now when S3 is equal to 4, how much I can order? 0, 1
1, 2.
and 2 only.
Yes.
Okay, so S3 is equal to 4, I order 0, so this is 0, I consume 2 and take 2, F4 2, carrying 2 is 1, F4 2 is F4 2 is 5. So here it becomes 5 plus 1, 6. S3 is equal to 4, order 1. So this becomes 3 plus 1, F4 3 plus 1.5, 3 plus 1, 4. This is 4, 4, 8 plus 1, 9.5. S3 is equal to 4. I order 2. 3 plus 2 plus F4, 4, which is 0, carrying cost 2. So 3 plus 2, 5 plus 2, 7. Is this clear now? And now what do we do? Now we write again like this. This is S3 and this is your F, the cost again. So we had S3 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And now what do? You take out the minimum again. For example, S3 0, what is the minimum? So we come to S3 is equal to 0. So see, what is the minimum here? 12. And what is the state of that? S3 is equal to 0, ordering and ordering 2. Okay, that we have to remember. So here is S3 is equal to 0 and ordering 2. This is the minimum. Okay. Now we go to S3 is equal to 1. S3 is equal to 1. What is the minimum? Minimum is 2. Okay. S3 is equal to 1, 5. So here we write S3 is equal to 1 and we will order 5. In case here my state is 1. If my state is 2, what is the minimum? Minimum is 7. S3 is equal to 2, 0. And this is nothing. This will become F of, okay, I'll mention it later.
F of 0 for 3.
Yeah, F for 0, 3. Now we find for 3. 3 lowest is 6.5 and this is S3 is equal to 3, 0. S3 is equal to 3 and we order nothing. And for 4 we are getting minimum S3 is equal to 40. S3 is equal to 40. Now we come to S2. Now S2 state also can be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. And what is the demand in
3?
Demand is 3. So we start here, for example, S2 again, same example, S2 is equal to 0. So how much I have to demand? I have to demand 3, 4, 5 only I can demand.
Yes, correct.
Because I have to meet my demand. So what I will do, S2 is equal to 0. I demand 3. So I demand 3 plus 3. When I will reach F2, so I will not have anything. So I am here 0. Is that okay?
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have forgotten something here. I write the values also here. So S3 is equal to 0, 2 value was S3 is equal to 0, 2 value was 12. This is 12. S3 is equal to 1, 5. 5 is 10. These values are very important. S3 is equal to 2, 0. S3 is equal to 2, 0 is 7. S3 is equal to 3, 0 is 6.5. And S3 is equal to 4, 0 value is 6. Okay. So see, if I order only 3, then I will reach state which one? I will reach again this state S3 is equal to 0 and where I know that minimum will be 12. So I take this 12. Carrying cost is 0. So here it becomes 18. Is this understood? This part?
Yes, understood.
Okay. Okay. Very nice. Now S2 is equal to 0. I order 4. So this becomes 3 plus 4. But here which F3 I will reach F3 1 state that I'm carrying 1.
Yes. Correct.
Now F3 1 lowest is how much? 10.
10.
Okay. And I will be carrying 0.5. So this will become 7 plus 10, 17.
17.5.
17.5. Okay. Now here S2 is equal to 0. I order 5, which is the maximum. 3 plus 5, I will reach state F3 of 2. Carrying cost is 1. F3 of 2 is 7. 5 plus 3, 8, 7. 8 plus 7, 15 plus 1, 16. Is this clear okay now? This one?
Yes, clear.
No. Now when S2 is equal to 1, how much I have to order? I have to meet my demand, so I can order minimum 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is the maximum. So S2 is equal to 1. I order 2. 3 plus 2. I will reach state F3 of 0. Nil carriage. So 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus F3 of 0 was 12. So is 17. S2 is equal to 1. I order 3. 3 plus 3. I consume 3. Carry forward 1. Its cost is 0.5. And I take the minimum of F31. F31 minimum is 10. So 3 plus 3, 66, 10, 16, this becomes 16.5. S2 is equal to 1, order 4, 3 plus 4, consume 3, take 2 forward, cost of those 2 is 1. F32 minimum is 7. So 7 plus 7, 14 plus 1, 15. S2 is equal to 1, I take order 5, 3 plus 5. I carry 5 plus 1, 6, 3. Carriage cost is 1.5. F33 lowest is 6.5. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 6.5, 14.5. 14.5 plus 1.5 is 16. This is clear?
Yes, clear. Yeah.
Okay. Now we come to S2 is equal to 2. So how much I can order here? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I can order everything.
Yes, you can. Yeah.
Yeah. So here again I do the same calculation. S2 is equal to 2. I order 1. S2 is equal to 2. Order 2, 3, 4, 5. So here I order 1. Don't take anything. I reach 0. 0 cost. 12 plus 4, 16. 3 plus 2 plus F3, 1 plus 0.5 F3, 1. So I will fill these things again, then I will take from there F3, 2 plus 1, T plus 4 plus F3, T plus 1, 1.5, T plus 5 plus F3, 4 plus 2. Now I will take this value. So F3, 1 is 10. So this becomes 3 plus 2, 5 plus 10, 15, 15.5. F3, 2 is 7. 3 plus 3, 6 plus 7, 13 plus 1, 14. 4 plus 3,
6.5.
yeah,
6.5 plus
this
1.
7 plus 13.5, 13.5 is 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
And this
Six.
was last 6. Okay. So 5, 3, 8, 8 plus 6, 14, 14 plus 2, 16.
16.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Now, this is the last okay only. After that, okay, things will become easy. Now we reach okay, S2 is equal to 3 state. Now here how much I can order? I can order only 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 only.
Yes.
5 I cannot order.
No, we can.
S3 2 is equal to 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here it becomes 0 plus F3 of 0 plus 0 is equal to 12. This becomes 3 plus 1. What was the value of this F3 1 here? Anyone?
Shouldn't it be F3 of 1 for a 0?
I have ordered 0, consumed, see, I have ordered 0, I have got 3, consumed 3, so I don't take anything forward.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Here I order 1, so I had 3, I have got 4, consumed 3, take forward 1, that's a 0.5. This will become 3 plus f3 of 3 plus 1.5, 3 plus 4 plus f3 of 4 plus 2. This, if I'm not wrong, this was 6. 6 plus 2, 8, 3, 11, 14. This was 6.5. 6 plus 6.5, 12.5, 12.5 plus this 14. This was f3 of
7.
2.
3 of 2 was 7.
Sure?
Yeah.
f3 2 of 7. See, calculations are very easy. Concept I just we have to understand. And 7 plus 5, 12 plus 1, 13.
But time
4,
taking.
yes, it will take time. That's why in this question, whenever they have asked this question, 50%, they have hardly asked 7 questions, and out of 7, 4 questions are on Bellman.
Okay.
Okay, that's why it will take time, but it will 60 to 70% of the marks.
Oh, okay.
So
Got
what is F31? F31 is 10.
Okay.
F31 is 10. 10 plus 4, 14. This is 14.5. And now we come to the last part. After this, everything will be clear. S2 is equal to 4. Now how much we can order? 0, 1, 2, and 3 only.
Correct.
Okay. So
Yes.
now here S2 is equal to 4. We order 0, 1, 2, 3. So here we order 0. We reach F30. Take nothing for future. It becomes 12.
F3 of 1, right?
Oh, sorry.
Demand
Yes, F3 of 1. So this is how much?
F3 of
10.5.
1. 10, yeah, 10.5. Correct.
Here we order 3 plus 1 plus F3 of 2 plus 1. This was how much? F3 of 2?
7. It was 7.
So
F3 of 2.
7 plus 4, 11 plus 1, 12. Here F3 of 3.
Yes.
And here 3
6
plus
point.
3. So 5 plus 6.5, 11.5. 11.5 plus 1.5 is 13. F3 of 4 was 6.
6. Yes.
8. 8 plus 6, 14.
14. Yeah.
Okay. So here again, what do we do? Again, we make this column. So this is your S2 and this is your min of F. So S2 we started with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can go backward. Here is, this is S2 is equal to 4. We are ordering 0, and this is 10.5. Okay. And S2 is equal to 3, minimum is 12, again 0. S2 is equal to 3, 0, and this is 12. Here we come, minimum is 14. S2 is equal to 2, ordering 3. S2 is equal to 2, ordering 3, value is 14. S2 is equal to 1. Oh, sorry, I have to check. S2 is equal to 1. The lowest is 15. S2 is equal to 1, 4. S2 is equal to 0. And this value is how much? S2
14. 14.
S2 is equal to 1.
Yeah. 14.
No, it is 15.
15. Yeah.
15.
Okay.
15. And S2 is equal to 0 is 16. And this is 5.
Yeah.
S2 is equal to 0, 5. And value is 16.
Yes.
Now is the important, now is the easier part. So we have done, okay, we started, just to revise, we started from back, we found F4 values for 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We came to S3. S3 we knew S3 could be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. For all that, we calculated various combinations, we took out the minimum. We came to S2. S2 also could be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We found various combinations. So here is for the S2. Now, let's start from S1. Now S1 is 0 and its demand is how much? Is 1. So S1 how much okay, he can demand? S1
Minimum 1.
minimum 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so let's check for S1 1. He demands 1, so 3 plus 1 4, and
Yes.
here value will come F2 of
0.
0. Okay, so F2 of 0 is how much? 16.
16.
So 3 plus 1 4 plus 16 is equal to 20.
9. 20. Yeah.
If he orders 2, what will happen? He will 3 plus 2 and he will reach F2 of 1, will
15.
carry forward 1 and 0.5.
Yes.
So 5 plus 15, this will become
20.
20.5. Very
Yes.
nice. S1 3, if he orders 3 plus 3, he reaches F2 of 2,
2.
carries 1. F2 of 2 is how much? 14.
14.
14 plus 6, 20, 21.
20. Correct. Yeah.
S1 of 4, he orders 4, 3 plus 4, reaches F2 3, carries 1.5. F2 of 3 is how much? 12. 4 plus 3, 17. 17 plus 12, 19. 19 plus is 20.5. S1 of 5 is equal to 3 plus 5. F2 of 4 is 10.5 plus 2. So this will become 8. 18.5 plus 2 is 20.5. So now how to interpret this? It means at S1, which is the lower value which I'm getting?
20.
20. So it means at S1, I should order how much?
20.
No.
No, order.
Order 1.
Okay.
Decision.
1 quantity
Yes.
only.
Okay.
Quantity.
Okay. So S1, I order 1, consume 1. So S2, what state I will reach? 0. Hello.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yes.
now see, now in C, S2, what was my S20 base state? Was S205.
Order
Yes.
5.
Okay, very nice. So I order 5, I consume 3, I reach how much? S3. S3 state will be how much? 2.
2.
So here we can calculate the cost also. I ordered 1, consumed 1, no carriage. So here is 3 plus 1, 4. Here I ordered 5, so it is 3 plus 5, and carriage was how much? 2.
1. 2.
1.
Yeah, 1
1.
rupees.
1.
Okay.
Correct.
Now in
Yes.
S3 when I reach S3, what I got best was 0. S3 was 0, the best
S3 was
Yes.
2.
3. Yes.
just
3. Na.
just hold on.
S3 was 2.
S3 was 2, I have reached 2. S3 2, लेकिन S3 का 2 का बेस स्टेट क्या था? S3 2 का बेस स्टेट क्या था हमारा? ये स्टेट था हमारा.
0.
ये था स्टेट 0.
Yeah, 0.
0.
That I don't order anything. Okay.
Yes.
So here I don't order anything. I consume these 2 and I reach S4 at 0. So यहाँ पे 0
Yes.
cost आ गई मेरी.
Correct.
और S4 I demand 4, consume 4 and reach 0. So here cost will be how much? 3 plus
3 plus 4.
4.
4, 7. So see,
Yes.
here it is 4, here it is 9 and here it is 7. And total cost कितनी होगी मेरी? 20.
20.
Which I can check from here also. जो last step पर जब हम आते हैं, this is the value which
20.
gives me the lowest cost. Okay.
Yes.
Now,
Okay.
on the basis of this, Mandi, that's why I interpreted also. Now, on the
Okay.
basis of this, they are asking the questions that what will be the initial state at S2. Okay. So, initial state at S2 is 0.
0.
At S3,
Correct.
what is the initial state? 2.
2.
2.
At S4, initial state is 0.
0.
Okay. So this is if we have understood this question and if you have understood these calculations, then this is over. Anybody,
Okay, so
anyone having doubt in this question?
they ask only like initial states and total cost.
No, I'll share the question okay, with you. What they have asked okay, see, they have asked what is the total cost of production for the optimal production schedule. So that is
20.
20. 20,
Yeah.
very nice. Then they have asked this. What is the inventory at the beginning of month 2 using the optimal production schedule? Month
S2,
2
right?
means S2. What is
Yeah.
the, so we knew
0.
it was 0.
Yeah.
What is the inventory at the end of the month 2?
Yeah.
S2,
2.
when we finished it was
2
S3.
was
2. Yes, yes. Okay.
5
What is
minus
the
3.
production? What is the production quantity of month 3? Means okay, in month 3, how
0.
much I ordered? 0. What is the production quantity for month 4? 4.
Yeah, correct.
So have you understood this question? Anybody having any doubt in this?
No doubt.
Calculations are very simple. Just we have to apply the concept. Okay. So this was the last thing which I had kept for the last, so that everybody understands. And hopefully it does not come. If it comes also, then devoting even 20 minutes on this question will be okay, because I have seen in the PYP there were 7 questions, 4 5 questions was on this only, and there were 2 3 questions very of seconds here which you can answer.
Got it. Got it.
Okay, okay. So anyone any doubt here? I
In
can,
this page number 16, that doc,
yeah.
page number
Which
16, that Q estimated error, that estimated minus actual error, that question.
yes 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 yes
Yeah,
yes
in that
yes. So
formula was like, I guess, root D2 DC not by CC, right? But 2 was missing, I guess.
yes yes, here I have covered it here. That 2 was missing. You're right.
In that, yeah, while solving, you didn't multiply the 2, I guess, inside the root.
Okay, so this is the formula. Okay.
Huh, okay. Yeah, in the question you left, I guess. Sorry,
Yeah.
while solving.
Human error.
Happens. Got it. Just I
Yeah.
remember. If someone comes
Yeah.
and asks, we can say, right? That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if that is done, then can I stop recording now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.